Hi, I'm Danielle Diamond, founder of Xen Strength Yoga. Today I want to share with you a quick twisting practice. Twisting poses are some of my favorites, not only because they stretch out your spine, but they also detox the organs. I like to practice them, especially the standing ones, because they're also a way to test your balance in standing poses. So I've included a few standing poses and then we'll end in a seated posture today. I hope you enjoy it. Start at the top of your mat. Bring your feet together or hip distance apart, whatever feels better for you. Take a deep breath in, sweep the arms up, open up the chest. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, step your right foot back into a low lunge. Drop your right knee down, plant your right palm to the inside of your left foot, and then inhale that left arm up. So watch when you twist that your shoulder doesn't get all up in your face. You want to externally rotate that right shoulder and then roll the right side of the rib cage up from there. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend a little deeper into that left hip. Hug your left knee in toward the midline, so don't let your knee flop out to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, engage your core, lift up your right knee, and then sweep both arms up to a high lunge position. So see if you could bend a little bit deeper into that left knee and press that right thigh back in the opposite direction so you get a nice stretch. Inhale here, exhale it out. Inhale, exhale. Take another deep breath in. Exhale it out. Good, and then press all four corners of your left foot down. Step your right foot up into chair. Again, feet can be together or hip distance apart. Drop your tailbone down, reach your thumbs back, open up the chest, and then bring your palms together at the heart center and twist to your left. So options here. If you can't get your right elbow outside your thigh, bring your right hand and do it this way. Otherwise, palms come together. Bring that right elbow outside the left thigh and press the left palm into the right to roll the right side of the rib cage up. Gaze can be at the floor. You can have the chin in line with the sternum, or you can look over that left shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, see if you can drop that seat a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. And then don't think about it, just step that right foot back into a standing lunge. If you wobble around a little bit, that's totally fine. Option is to drop that right knee on the floor, okay? Otherwise, lift up that right knee, press the heel back, and roll the right side of the rib cage up. Deep breath in. Exhale, maybe bend a little bit deeper into that left hip crease as you rotate. Right thigh actively pressing up toward the ceiling. Inhale here. And exhale the palms down to the floor. Straighten both legs. Take a step up with that back foot, just about 3 feet into Parsvottanasana or pyramid stance. So pull that left hip back. Press all four corners of the left foot down though, and lengthen the crown of the head forward. Create more space. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you have your block and you're up here. Whatever works for you, totally fine. If you have more space to open, walk the palms back and fold over that left leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. And exhale it out. Good, then inhale, look up, lengthen. You're gonna take your right hand, bring it to the inside or the outside of that left foot. You can use a block. So I've been practicing yoga for like 15 years. I can get my hand to the floor, but I actually enjoy doing this pose so much more with a block because it gives you so much more space to open and lengthen. So the block can be on the inside or the outside of that left foot. Bring your right palm down, left thumb comes to the left hip crease. Push your big toe mound of your left foot down and then pull the left hip back and roll the right side of the rib cage to the left. Good. And then once you have those hips squared as much as you can and your chest rotating to the left, inhale the left arm up, right? And this is where it becomes a balancing pose. So if you need to, you can gaze at the floor or gaze forward, chin in line with the sternum. If you want to test your balance, you can look up at that left thumb. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. And exhale, bring that left hand down. You can put your block out to the side. Then just gonna step your left foot back a little bit and then bring that right knee to the outside of that left ankle. So the left hand comes behind the left hip. Inhale that right arm up, lengthen, and then twist to the left again. Right elbow outside that left thigh. If that's too much, you can hold your knee with your right hand, absolutely fine. So whenever we twist, you want to twist from the ground up. So the navel rotates first, then the rib cage, then the shoulders. If you come into this pose and you come here and then just look out over your left shoulder, you're not getting any of the benefits of squeezing out the organs. So you really want to root from the ground up, lengthen through the crown of the head, and then twist. All right, so again, you can gaze forward or look out over that shoulder if that works. Inhale here. Exhale it out. Inhale. And exhale. Good, and then inhale, come back to center. Just take that left foot back, plant the palms in tabletop, lift up the knees, and push back into downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, slowly walk the feet up to meet the hands to a flat back lengthen, and exhale, fold it forward. Root through the feet, and inhale, sweep the arms all the way up overhead, reach up, lengthen, and bring the palms to the heart center. So you might have noticed I'm on the other side of my mat. You don't need to be on the other side. I just want to be able to face you when I'm twisting so you're not looking at my back the whole time. So other side, root through the feet, sweep the arms up, open up the chest. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, step that left foot back into a low lunge this time. Press through the heel, stretch the front of the thigh, and then drop that left knee down. Left palm comes to the inside of the right foot, and then roll the left side of the rib cage up as you press that left palm down, reaching that right arm up. So again, remember, make sure that your shoulder doesn't roll in. You want to externally rotate as you roll the left side of the rib cage up. Good, hug the right knee in, and again, gaze is wherever your neck is comfortable. Sometimes it's not comfortable for people to gaze up at their thumb, and that's fine. You can look wherever works for you. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, one more breath in, exhale, gaze down, press through that, tuck your left toes and press down through that left palm, lift up your left knee, extend through the heel, engage your core, and then sweep the arms up, high lunge, one smooth move. Bend deep into the right thigh, press the left thigh back and pull the rib cage back and the shoulders over the hips as much as you can. Deep breath in. Exhale, plugging the shoulder blades down the back as you lengthen both sides of the waist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, root through that right foot and step the left foot up to meet the right in a chair pose. Gaze down, make sure you can see your toes. If you can't, push your butt back further, thumbs back, shoulders back, and then sink deep into the hips. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale the palms together at the heart center. Twist to the right this time. Again, it can be your left hand and not your elbow if that doesn't work for you. Try and get your butt down as low as you can and then press the tricep into that thigh and the right palm into the left palm to roll up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, gaze down at the floor. Press all four corners of your right foot down. Don't think about it. Shoot that left foot back into that twisting lunge, which again can look like this if you need it to. Otherwise, keep that left elbow there and roll the left side of the rib cage up. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Keep pressing the left thigh up toward the ceiling. One more breath in. And exhale, gaze down at the floor. Frame the right foot with the hands and then straighten the legs and step that left foot up about 3 feet for a pyramid stance. Good. Pull the sternum forward, lengthen through the tailbone, and then pull that right hip back and the left hip forward. If you need that block, you can put it here. Otherwise, fingertips to the floor, and think about pulling the sternum toward the toes as you hinge at the hips. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the neck. Another breath in. Exhale it out. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Good, then inhale, look up. Use the block if you want. Even if you don't think you need the block, just try it out with it. I bet you'll feel a lot more openness in the pose. So block comes to the inside or the outside of the foot. Press your palm down, and if you don't have a block, you can use a stack of books, hardcover books. I was gonna say a phone book, but we don't have those anymore. So press into your feet, take your right hand into your right hip crease, pull the right hip crease back, and watch that your left hip doesn't fall down. You wanna keep the hips even as you square them. And then press into that left palm and roll the left side of the rib cage up without losing the symmetry in the hips. And then reach that right arm up. Good. You can even keep your right hand at your hips, right? So if you feel like it's too much to bring the arm up, you could keep your right hand on your hip and roll. Make the pose accessible for you. Everyone's always on a different level. Whether you're at home or you're in a class, work with your level. Modify it if you need to. Another breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale. And exhale, drop that right hand down, move the block out of the way. Just scoot that right foot back and then bring the left knee outside the right ankle and come down to sit. Bring your right hand outside your right hip. Make sure you're pressing all four corners of that front foot down, right? And then when you go to turn, externally rotate the shoulder. Bring that left arm up, lengthen the whole left side, and then turn to your right, bringing the left elbow outside that right thigh. Root through the feet, lift up, lengthen, and as you twist, remember to rotate from the ground up. So the navel rotates, then the rib cage, then the shoulders. As you maybe can gaze out over that right shoulder, if that works for you. Otherwise, chin stays in line with the sternum. Again, option, hand on the knee is always fine too, right? So the effort is on the inhale to lift up and lengthen, and then exhale, move a little deeper into the pose. Inhale here, exhale it out. Inhale, exhale. One more breath in, and exhale. And then inhale, come back to center, and you're done. I hope you enjoyed that twisting practice. If you want more videos like that, go to my website, xenstrength.com. There's a whole bunch of them there for you. Have a great day.